How I increased my Garmin endurance score by about 500 points in a couple of days. The answer is pretty straightforward. I had a higher endurance score before. So over the last couple of years, I built up an endurance score, which at max was 7.5K. Since I had the Garmin Fenix 7S Pro, which for me was the first watch with the Garmin endurance score. You can see that in December of 2023, I began basically recording with this watch. And so I eventually reached already a peak, I think there of 7,200 or something like this. Then in the next year, I topped this again. I did really increase my cardiovascular output, but not only did I increase, so not necessarily increase in terms of time duration, but mostly I think of this as smarter training. So I tried to train in circadian peaks, for example, or in the overlay, not only circadian peaks, but also in the overlay of circadian, both circadian, but also ultradian cycles, which then means that my output during training time is higher, which means that my training is more effective. And so I increased it to 7.5K as of last December until my watches began to malfunction. And after a couple of months also, because I did not know what actually was my output, what my output actually was, I eventually kind of regressed in terms of training, and I optimized for other things, mostly because I lacked the data. So then I again started with a new Garmin Fenix 7S Pro. After this is basically the second replacement of the Garmin Fenix 7S Pro, and also the 6S Pro did not properly work, which was kind of my alternative. And so now I increased the Garmin endurance score again by at least 500 points, and now it is again at 6K.